Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important case of Mrs. Chitra Supirkar versus Income Tax Officer. This case has been reported in 453 ITR at page number 530. The matter has been decided by Bombay High Court in a writ petition filed by the assessee, and the date of the judgment is 15th February 2023. This case relates to a notice under section 148 in pursuance to the proceedings initiated under section 148A clause B, and the matter relates to the assessment year 2018-19. As all we know that in case of section 148 notice, as per the new limits, if the assessing officer has to issue the notice under section 148 beyond 3 years, then the permission of the Principal Chief Commissioner of Income Tax is to be obtained. The moot question in this case was that the proceedings under section 148A clause B through notice dated 20th of March 2022 was issued, and that culminated into the issue into the notice under section 148 on 5th of April 2022, when order under section 148A clause D was passed and notice under section 148 was issued on 13th April 2022, when it was delivered to the assessee through SMS. And when the assessee went to the department by showing the SMS, the notice has been hand delivered to the assessee on 21st April 2022. So in this case, there were 2-3 issues. First issue was that the assessee updated his address into the income tax return filed for the assessment year 2018-19. But the notice under section 148A clause B was issued to the old address. So first contention of the assessee was that I didn't receive the notice under section 148A clause B, so I was not able to file the reply. And it was the point of the Bombay High Court that when the department was having the new address of the assessee, then the assessing officer should have checked the address before sending the notice to the assessee under section 148A clause B. So this was one issue. On this point, the court said that if the notice is not served on the assessee at the correct address, then it is a jurisdictional error. The second point was that although the notice under section 148A clause B was issued before 31st March 2022, but notice under section 148 and order under section 148A clause D was issued after 31st March 2022. At the face, it appears that if the case is related to the assessment year 18-19, read with section 151, then if the permission of the PCIT is taken, Principal Commissioner of Income Tax is taken, then it will suffice. But going by the literal interpretation of section 151 clause II, if the notice under section 148 is issued beyond 3 years, that is the present case, the assessment year was 18-19. 3 years were expiring on 31st March 2022. Although the notice under section 148A clause B was issued before 31st March 2022, but that culminated into the order under section 148A clause D and notice under section 148 which were issued after 31st March 2022. So it was the contention of the assessee that for issuing the order under section 148A clause D and notice under section 148 beyond 31st March 2022, when the case relates to the assessment year 18-19, the permission of Principal Chief Commissioner of Income Tax should have been taken in spite of permission from Principal Commissioner of Income Tax. So the Bombay High Court said that yes, correctly, section 151 clause II applies and there is totally jurisdictional error. So the notice under section 148 and order under section 148A clause D is bad in law. But in this case, very surprisingly, the Bombay High Court remanded back the matter and said to the department that you can issue notice again to the assessee. So my point is that matter should not be remanded back. If the department has the time to initiate the proceedings again, then the department can do so. But from reading of the judgment, it appears that with due respect to the Bombay High Court, that in this case the matter should not be remanded, but the liberty should be given to the department. If the department has the time, then the department can again initiate the proceedings. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Mrs. Chitra Superkar versus Income Tax Officer and others, and this case has been reported in 453 ITR at page number 530. The matter has been decided by Bombay High Court and the date of the judgment is 15th February 2023. Thank you, friends.